Hey guys, welcome to another INFJ Ramble. Today I was going to make a video on why I have no ambitions. And I think I don't know, other people that may come off as me being, I don't know, lazy or passive or easygoing. Um, yes and no. Yes and no. Um, there's a difference between being ambitious and being assertive. Assertive, I am. For instance, if I have a particular goal or objective, or I know that there's things or activities that need to be completed within an allotted time, I am assertive. You know, I know there's a lot of people that procrastinate, and I'm not going to lie, I also procrastinate on occasion, but for the most part, it's like when I see that something needs to get done, I'm assertive. Like I get it done. You know what I'm saying? But as far as ambition, I don't know. I don't really care about that stuff. like, yeah, I don't know. Like, ambition, like, people who, like, need to, like, be in positions of power or they need to accumulate all these, like, material things like cars and houses and clothes. Clothes. Oh, my voice. I just don't care. Yeah, like I don't care about stuff like that. And that's why, like, I don't know, like for me, it's a really weird relationship. Like when I encounter people who are like self-centered or like mm, ambitious, it's like they like to like talk up their achievements and their goals. Not not even their goals, their achievements, and they like to like talk about like all the things that they have and all the things they did, and it just really doesn't impress me. It's kind of boring. If I were to be completely honest, I'm just like, okay, cool. I don't know if you're trying to prove your worth or your value to me, or are you insecure? Is that why you need to like tell me about these things? I don't know. It's just really boring to me. I just don't care. But if you talk to me about like your like I don't know, like things that make that you're passionate about, or things that like ideas that you have, or like I don't know, things that make you excited, like things that make life worthwhile, like, and you show me like I guess more soulful aspects of your personality, like definitely. If it's soulful and I can feel like you're being authentic, like I am like 100% in. I'm like, yes, tell me more. Let's talk more about that, you know? But yeah, as far as like people who are just like, I don't know, talking about material things that they have acquired and accumulated and their position in life, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Is it like I said? It just seems inauthentic. It's like they're operating from their ego, and I'm just like, this is so not impressing me. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so I guess in that vein, I guess I'm not ambitious. I just like to do, I don't know. I'm kind of like in my own world most of the time, honestly. Like, and that's why I think I'm spacey. It's like, I know, like, at one of my jobs, like, my manager told me that I have tunnel vision. It's true. Like, normally, like, dude, it's kind of bad. Where, like, okay, so for instance, say I'm, like, really, really, like, investing in, like, something I'm creating. Like, say I'm, like, drawing something and I'm super hyper focused on my drawing. Like there could be like weird stuff going on around me and I just don't notice it. Like for instance, I don't know, like this is a really bad example, but say like I was like super invested in my creation process and then like I don't know, like I don't know, a fire was going on. Like I wouldn't even recognize that there was a fire until somebody told me. Like that's how like hyper focused and tunnel vision I get. I just, and the thing is for me too, I kind of stay in my own lane. I don't know, it's like I'm not really interested in like a lot of things that most people are interested in. You know, like, I don't know, like sports and politics and I don't know. Sometimes like even like storms. I just don't know unless somebody brings it to my attention. And it's funny because they'll be in like disbelief. They're like, "You don't know about that?" I'm like, "Obviously I don't." You know, like I don't know. Obviously I don't know about that, but thank you for bringing it to my attention. Yeah, I'm pretty. I don't know. It's kind of like in my own world, in my own lane. And then I'm like pretty private. Like I don't really like people knowing my business. And the only reason why I don't like people knowing my business is because I don't know. It's kind of like I feel like one, most people wouldn't be interested. Two, maybe they might not have the right intentions, you know? And sometimes I feel like when I like speak something out loud prematurely, it creates a block from it manifesting into reality. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of like stay in my own lane. And not only that, I just don't like people in my business because the more people that are in your business, the more like people are like prone to like meddle, you know, whether it be share their opinion on the subject matter or, you know, try to like dictate how you should like approach your objective. It's just like, dude, I don't, if I needed your opinion, I would have asked you for it, you know. But so like for me, it's like if I don't mention it, then less people are meddling in my vision, I suppose. You know, there's less energetic distortion. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I just kind of like it's a weird mix of like I'll participate in things that pique my interest and the things that pique my interest honestly are related to like just kind of like spiritual notions and concepts and then like evolution and self-improvement and um, creating something. Those are the things that pique my interest, you know, like creating like new mental constructs and ideas in my head, you know, because I feel like whenever I invest too much of my time and attention into like things that are have already like I don't know already exists, it's hard for me to. I mean, I'll do that sometimes, just to know what's out there or to get inspiration. But as far as like I don't know, I just kind of like spend a lot of time in my own head, just thinking about my own things. Like, yeah, just self improvement, enhancement, evolution, um, balance, like how to balance myself. Yeah, it's pretty boring if I were to be completely honest. I feel like most people probably think I'm boring, but tomato, tomato, you know? I think like a lot of things that are going on in the world is boring. Like, I'm not interested in Super Bowl and news, and if you are, that's cool. But I just find it really boring. I also find it like I said, like when people are just kind of talking about like I don't know, it's just there's a difference between somebody talking about themselves and being authentic and somebody who's talking about themselves to try to prove something to you know, or trying to make you feel like they're more superior to you or something. Like to me that's just like insecurity. I'm not interested in it, you know? Anyways, if you learned something from this video, cool. If you didn't, that's cool too. Blessings to one and all. Amen.